At Parade, our customers told us that it was challenging for them to build and sustain meaningful carrier relationships. Well, we've solved that. Parade sits on top of your TMS and shows you who is the best carrier for every single load. Our machine learning pulls in capacity data from multiple sources to show you the trusted carriers who have a truck available right now, as well as additional carriers you might work with. You can build and sustain relationships by rewarding your best carriers with freight. But we don't just tell you who is the best carrier for a load. We actually go and get those loads in front of carriers before they book out their trucks. We do this by sending daily personalized emails of matching freight to your carriers. We give you a private portal where your carriers can find and book your loads. And we push your loads to 11 capacity partners who represent 99% of the carriers in the US. This frees your team's time to focus on relationship building, not tendering transactional freight. And those relationships are built and maintained via Parade. Capture lane and equipment preferences to feed machine learning algorithms that will tender better freight to all your carriers. You can also use Parade's smart rules to tweak the freight and pricing available to individual carriers. Customers also told us that it was difficult for them to book outside of working hours, which is challenging in a world of 24-hour supply chains. So we created digital booking. Trusted carriers can book loads at any time, and we'll go back to the 21 plus TMSs we support and trigger the rate con to go to that carrier. Carriers can book any time of day, and there's no human in the loop. You also have complete control over the process, both which carriers can book and whether you just want to do digital bookings or quotes. Finally, customers told us that they wanted to reduce the manual steps required to vet the carriers they sourced. To save time and reduce the cost of switching between systems, we went out and integrated with all the different services that brokers and 3PLs use to vet carriers. For example, you can instantly see in Parade if a carrier is permitted to work with you based on their current status in RMIS, or if they're set up for tracking with Project 44. In addition to building carrier relationships, customers are using Parade to win more business with shippers. We never forget a carrier. Every piece of capacity data that we collect is remembered. So when a shipper asks you if you've got the ability to handle a lane, you have a true reflection of all the carriers you know and why, not just the carriers who have run that lane for you in the past. All of this translates into tangible, measurable benefits that we track in Parade. Our customers are seeing increases of 30% more loads booked per person and 11 hours of saved time per week through automation. Our in-app reporting quantifies this. Digital bookings also drive margin improvements, and again, we measure all of this and more inside Parade. I hope you've enjoyed this quick overview of what Parade does. We'd love to show you how you can accomplish everything we described today. Book a demo now.